Hello again. Well, it started to get a little bit cooler outside. We have had a couple of frosts now, and sleeves are required. I've grown myself some compost this year. I thought I was growing celery, but no, it's certainly compost. I tried growing celery before, but I didn't look after it, and it never turned out very good at all. But this time I've looked after the celery. I've fed it, I've watered it when it's needed watering, and I understand they like a lot of water, but they just haven't grown. The stalks are very skinny. Big roots. Let's try this one. The stalks are very skinny, and I've tasted them, and they're really bitter. If there's one thing I've learned about growing celery, it's never to grow it again. And the good thing is, the compost bin is only just there. These are pot leeks. Nigel sent me half a pack of seeds earlier in the year, and I got these going very late, didn't plant them out until July, but they're doing really good. We consider leeks to be a winter veg, and I probably won't be pulling these until maybe February time. I only got 7 to germinate, but I think that's going to be enough. Very happy with the progress of these. Sweet candle carrots are really tough to come by in North America, and I was lucky enough that Sunflower Nick, sent me some earlier in the year. Wow, I'm doing a lot of name dropping so far in this video. But he sent me some earlier in the year, and I got them going. Now, I know that one of my favourite Americans down south of the border, Brent, tried sweet candle carrots, and it appeared he was most underwhelmed with them. I was growing them at the time, and I wondered how mine were going to turn out. Well, mine turned out fantastic, and I really enjoyed the taste of them. They are super sweet, they're coreless. I found that a lot of these carrots are split, like grown 2 or 3 different carrots from the same plant. But, well, let's have a look. There we go. Look at that. I mean, how can you grumble at that for a carrot? It's beautiful. Actually, that's a good one. It's a single growth. A lot of them are kind of like this. Yeah, there we go. Perfect example. But it's a great carrot all the same. And that's going to go in the stew this weekend. I always grow too many leeks, but seeing as we're having a stew, I should pull a few. These are regular Musselburgh leeks. One of the things I've been following very closely this year is the progression of allium leaf miner throughout the United Kingdom. Now, I'm very lucky that I've not encountered it yet, but I've seen the destruction it's caused to many people's plots. Continuing with the name dropping, I know that Terry King's been doing some experiments on what to do once you've contracted the leaf miner, and the last I saw, some of his experiments were turning out pretty positive. And well done, Terry. I mean, I know for a fact that you were going to give up trying to grow leeks, but you did give them another go, and a lot of people are benefiting as a result of your experiments. I almost hate to show these off, but I'm sure you're happy for me. whilst I'm down this end of the garden, I want to say a big thank you to everybody that pointed out my mistake when I planted these blueberry bushes a couple of weeks ago. I'd initially mulched them with some mushroom manure. However, blueberries like more acidic soil. So I've tried to correct the problem. I've removed the mushroom manure and I've added in some more acidic compost. Hopefully that does the trick. Thank you to everybody that pointed that out. Now I do have some Swedes among the weeds, or rutabagas as they like to call them here in North America, and I really should be pulling all of these, but for now I'll just take the one. Very nice. Now what else shall we pull? I know, let's grab a parsnip. Well, I just pulled a parsnip and I'm not sure if I turned the camera on or not, so let's pull another one anyway. Now, the first person to tell me that you should push, pull and twist is going to get crowned, because I know that, but it's easier said than done. Oh, Jesus. There we go, there's another one, with a little one on the side with it. Whenever I pull parsnips, I always think of 3000%. I remember earlier in the year she was asking me if I'd pull a parsnip for her. Now that is a very nice looking parsnip. This weekend we shall eat well. Well, the days are certainly getting shorter. It's only 4 o'clock and it's nearly dark. Out here on the west coast of Canada, at this time of year, the only thing we've got to really be concerned about is the short days. But as you move across the continent, there's a lot of people that have extremely short growing seasons. I think we've all seen A Little Dirt Never Hurt getting up to his antics and showing us how he deals with his short growing season. But there's a guy I watch up in northern Ontario, Paul's Backyard Garden. He's in zone 4A. And he did a carrot video this week. I'm going to leave a link to it at the end. Pop across there, say hello, tell him I sent you. Anyway, right now I think it's time for a beer. And in the next video, I think I'm going to be doing a mail call. But until then, cheers.